Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Panama. My name is Patricio Roca. I'll be one of your group leaders for this.
My name is Alexis. You can call me Alex. Happy that I have. Like I said, so I'm gonna set up this scope like this with open V, so you guys will come and step right in between. The only thing needed to enjoy this equipment is to relax and then don't grab the eyepiece. So you just
I was practicing all night long. Amigos, welcome to Panama. Welcome to the canal. Welcome to my humble house. My name, Jaime. Amigos, this is what we use for COVID in Panama. Seco. S-E-C-O. Sugar cane rum. 35% alcohol. Kills germs, bacteria, viruses. If it doesn't kill you, it makes you happy.
There are three classifications of buildings in this city. It's quite simple. It's 1, 2, 3. 1, you can do whatever you want to the building. They're normally Art Deco buildings, as we don't care too much about Art Deco, especially when you have pietra incerto. And this is what we have here. Pietra incerto means uncertain rocks in Italian. It just sounds fancier in Italian. Pietra incerto. Yeah. It's uncertain rocks. That's what it is. And if you peek inside these buildings, you'll see the exposed rock on the inside walls. Yeah.
I want to show you.
So, first
I want to show you these, the beads on both hands and both arms. This is for binding. In this culture, the most attractive woman is the one with very slim forearms and very slim lower legs. So this is bougainvillea, the flower on top. This is, we call it veranera or summer flower. And we use them as light fences.
something that to me is remarkable. When you see old buildings like this, you'll see some brick, just brick, as part of the walls. Well, that brick came all from Europe. Those were ballasts. That was the ballast for the ships. They have no need for that, so they became part of our walls. I love it that one of the bars in that hotel is called the Exile. And I scratch my head every time I see that, because this is what happened to the Jesuits when they came here. That was the first Jesuit monk monastery, per se, in the whole continent of America. So the Jesuits were fascinated, baffled by the indigenous peoples here, by their culture, their calendars, their social stratification. But that was not what Spain wanted to know or learn about at that moment. Yeah? So the Jesuits were replaced by Dominicans and Franciscans, or as we fondly call them, the whip and the stick, as they used to hit you either with a whip or a stick. Yeah.
So I'm going to introduce, folks, Mr. Cello. So this handsome guy is going to be with us for the next 3 more days. All the sugarcane fields, we grow all the plantains, the bananas, coffee, rice, all the vegetables, all grows in that direction in there. So Panama export a lot of, chiquita banana. Chiquita banana is mostly from Bocas and the west corner.
So ladies and gentlemen, if you look to your right-hand side, this is the famous Stevens Circle. John Stevens, the second administrator for the Panama Canal. My hero.
My hero.
This gentleman made possible the construction of the Panama Canal by stopping that nonsensical make the dirt fly. If you look to your right, you have Gothel's Memorial. This is George Washington Gothel's, Major General George Washington Gothel's when he finished. This is by far one of my favorite monuments in the Canal Zone, and I'll try to explain it to you. Okay?
So, you've all read it. Ships will never grow that size, said a very famous person in the United States of America, right? Thank goodness for the size that Stevens chose. And we all know the story. Stevens vanishes. He disappears. One good day, he says, "I'm out." Yep. He was making serious money, not just in the payment, but on the patents that he was making, okay? Well, this whole thing is Art Deco, anywhere you look at it.
Yeah.
Anywhere you look at it. ¿Qué pasó? Te moví esto.
So no one mentioned that it should be one with
Scene, the first lunch we had here, they were paper plates, okay? Because they didn't have anything. They had no gear. They probably had a stove, right? And big pots. The second time we came around, they had metal, what do you call these? Like trays, like where you put your turkey in before it goes in the oven. They had those, right? Yeah. Third and fourth time and fifth time we came here, they had one restaurant buffet dish, right? The other were trays. Now, I'm not going to spoil it. You'll see. You'll see. So this is being done thanks to the visits that y'all are making here to Panama through Rose Garden.
know any sort of good suggestion.
Yep, throughout the jungles of Panama, so donkeys could be on top of that. Okay? Donkeys, slaves.
5 resorts in the area in Panama City and this one. So this family got a concession of this whole entire place in 1998. So right before the North Americans abandoned this whole section in here, they came in here, got a concession, and they started building the hotel. And hey, what's up, what's up? So coming ahead in the top, you're gonna pass by those beautiful buildings right in here. Those we call it the villas, the villas. So those homes, they're right in here since 1934. So used to be all the high rank officers and their families. So, and then that's pretty simple. And then if someone will come and look in here, just take a quick look at it. Through the native village that we're gonna see very soon. So the ones we're gonna see very soon, they're Emberas. Happens that in my region we have 2 native tribes. They're called Emberas and Waunans. So the ones that we're gonna share very nice time today with will be the Waunans. Gotta scoop one little portion and do it at side. All on the side as well.
Bienvenida a mi comunidad llamada Ella Puru Emberá.
Welcome to she has wrapped her waist twice. Wrap her twice. So the idea for this channel, I read the paper that by 2037, based on engineers, we will have two-ways traffic in here, which I have no idea.
We do have one activity we want to do. We were talking about that was your highlight, what you enjoyed, yeah, the breakthrough, whatever. One word, yeah, that you enjoyed about Panama and about this program. Yeah, can we do that? Awesome. Thank you. Can we start here? So, ladies and gentlemen, if we want to take pictures, this will be the time for the pictures. Pollera, one-of-a-kind, registered trademark dresses. You cannot have two of the same. The polleras are entirely made by hand. The whole thing is made by hand.
We're gonna build the bullet train from Panama City to the boundary of Costa Rica. So that's already approved. I have seen the plan.
The palm trees, Gothel's Memorial, and the administration above the hill, all of this is Prada, P-R-A-D-A. I truly enjoy going online and searching on whatever search web or search engine you want to use. Prada, Panama Canal, and I love the 20s. The roaring 20s are awesome. The pictures are amazing, right? That water trickling down that we are all imagining represents that gravity is the only force in the Panama Canal. No pumps whatsoever, only gravity. And let's now talk about the death toll. The death toll was tremendous. I will tell you one thing, only gold rolls received medical attention. Silver rolls did not. So if we know that 20 to 30,000 individuals died of some sort of tropical disease, we know it was Americans. We have no idea how many silver rolls died. Again, we get 51% of our tourism comes from the United States of America. Heck, that's why we dress this way. We should be wearing Bermudas and flip-flops, tank tops, yeah?
But this is how we dress. I'm wearing suspenders for crying out loud. Yeah. In 1999, December 31st, when the Americans were finally told, yep, it is true, we are leaving. Panamanians were told, it is true, they are leaving. And we both cried together, just so you know. The names throughout the canal zone, the Spanish names throughout the canal zone, Alajuela, Pedro Miguel, Miraflores, yeah? These are names that were in maps here by Spanish maps, okay? Spaniard maps from the 15th, 16th, 17th century, okay? The United States of America just unrolled the maps and mispronounced it most likely, but they used the same exact names, okay? These names are not new. They've been here since the 16th century. We don't fish. Panamanians don't fish. So the lakes are riddled with fish right now. We don't fish at all, at all. So when we go fishing out there with foreigners, we go out there and we bring a whole cooler full of fish. And then they'll fillet them right there, and we've been fishing for 4 hours. It's like literally a big old cooler full of fish. Peacock bass, Oscar, snook, tarpons. There's even manatee in that.
Bluegill.
Oh yeah, oh my god. How about that? Yeah?